Yeah, all comics are equal.
Except for that guy. Yeah.
Not Hawaiians, though. Some people make a better pineapple martini than others. I'm just saying.
If there's one thing we've learned.
Some people make better strong safeties than others. I'm just saying.
I will fucking
What the fuck is up? It's fine. We can make fun of a fake a hate crime. You know what? Yeah.
Fucking
We're just
nothing.
passed out and drunk. The jokes were good.
Hell yeah. EJ's not here, so I'm going to take over at the intros.
My goodness.
Miguel's not here either, so we got nobody to make fun
Coming
of.
off aggressive. Call the police.
Oh, my God.
Alan Fitzgerald is here from the only joke junkie that's in the house. Alan Fitzgerald, what's going on?
Hello, everybody.
We have a very good friend of the pod. Miguel's not here, so we got Nick Anthony.
Hello.
But we told him to not show up too drunk, so. How you feeling, Nick?
I feel like I need to drink some of that whiskey.
All right, there it is. Let's get him, pour him some of that in that glass
That's
right
my
there.
glass.
We got a very good friend of the pod, Jonathan Tilson.
What?
Hello, we talked about him a lot last week.
He wanted to clear his good name.
Yes.
I can't believe we haven't been recording this whole time.
Well,
I was positive we were just doing a terrible episode of the
yeah.
podcast.
we were talking about road rage and the dangers of it. For once, a responsible turn by the joke junkie.
Absolutely. It got racist quickly.
Yes,
but-
it did. It did.
And for the first time, it's been too long, we have Kirsten Logan, great friend of the pod. Rhode Island comic is here. Hello, Kirsten.
Yes.
Hello, everyone.
Host and she runs the Wicked and Open Mic. It's the best mic in Rhode Island.
I mean, all mics are created equal.
That's not true.
Oh, no.
We're LGBT
say that-
friendly,
yeah.
and Alan will follow you.
You know, they say the same thing about Hawaiians. That's not true.
All Hawaiians are created equal.
No, some of them can belly dance better. Okay, it's just a fact.
That's just genetics.
Yeah, get used to it, people. The truth is coming. Truth train a coming. Choo choo.
I'd love this to be like Alan's new catchphrase. Truth train's coming. Choo, choo. The wimpiest choo choo.
Choo choo.
Choo choo.
I'm just nervous about the shit I'm going to say. No one's going to like this. All my moxie's out the window as soon as it's time to say something.
That's like I'm just imagining like a solo Alan Fitzgerald podcast, like Bill Burr or something. Just like, welcome back to the Truth Train with Alan Fitzgerald. Anyway,
You know, your sound effects really take me back to the day when we did those fucking competitions at the VFW. And you were like, you know what I'm going to do? Bomb sound effects right after each joke. Do you remember that?
That was in a roast battle.
Yeah, that was a roast battle.
where was that?
Oh, yeah. I only did that mic like twice. And they did the thing where I proposed a roast, which I actually liked, where everyone sort of just got in a line.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was fun.
Yeah. I mean, it's a sort of a brutal thing to do. Just one person looking at a line, you know, like he's selling chicken nuggets to school kids or something, and everyone just comes and says something mean to him.
What does it look like when someone sells chicken nuggets to school kids?
It depends. Is it out the back of a van, or is it in a school?
It's your fantasy.
These chicken nuggets taste sleepy.
Pedophilia, just like that.
Boom. Well, I was telling John
Yes.
the other day, if it wasn't for pedophilia and bigotry, I'd probably spend my nights playing checkers in the park. I don't know what I joke about.
And instead he just spends nights in the park not playing checkers.
Looking.
King.
Leave some room for Jesus.
Yeah, she'll do.
That's right, he's not gay.
No. I'm not one of those faggot pedophiles.
I know what I like.
That would be my defense in court.
It's Adam and Eve.
Oh my God, that's funny.
Oh, it was good. I'd love it if there's like a listener who knows like the full history of the Joke Junkies. And
The
they're
only
just
one
like,
was
they know
Eric.
exactly who we're talking about right now. Just some guy in fucking
like, yeah.
Kansas and like a tornado shelter.
Fucking joke junkies historian.
Yeah, absolutely.
That'll be amazing.
Ah, yes, it was episode 17, I believe, where the little rift with Nate Lemoyne started.
That's where the show found its footing. Started developing its real character.
Yes, episode 14, the first N-word. That's where they stopped being scared.
Well, not of EJ. He was pissed, but
EJ wasn't ready for it. We need like transcripts of each episode.
absolutely.
Physical, not in the computer. Something
Yeah.
you have to actually sift through. Files.
Written like a quill.
Oh, absolutely. It's like
I'll do it. Just like,
Dusty.
hell no.
dusty books.
Y'all niggas.
Exactly. Dominicans don't wear socks.
And then just,
Calligraphy.
yeah. Transcribing Miguel speaking incorrectly.
Penguin.
Penguin,
Yeah.
banana, nana.
How do I write these things?
I did the Worcester open mic last night.
How was that?
I meant to.
Trevor was there, and he was up there, and this other Boston comic was like, he says running weird. And I was like, it's because he puts a K on the end of ing words. He's like, oh my God, he does. Running.
Running. Running.
You really got to focus to pay attention.
Running.
I mean, I've seen so many Trevor Dion sets. Like, I feel like
He started much before me.
the top. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. That's why he took you under his wing.
He told me to stop being so confident on stage.
And he's like, less impressions, more substance, Eric.
You got to stop being so confident.
Come over
up
to
there.
my house.
Eric, stop being confident. Look up there like you're bamboozled and scared of everyone.
That's exactly what he told
Come
me.
over to Swansea. Mom, put some stew on the grill, okay? we're gonna be up late.
Trevor, you don't grill stew. Don't tell me.
It's like I'm just out here grilling.
What did I say? Grill the stew.
I'd like some tomato soup, Mom. Turn on the grill.
Exactly. Nothing makes sense there.
Yeah. How about a cold beer, huh? Turn on the grill.
Preheat the oven. I need a beer. Oh, fuck.
Shit.
All right, we should probably move on because no one in fucking California or Pennsylvania or Michigan, where we get most of our listeners, believe it or not, knows who Trevor Dion
But
is.
Jed, the Kansas bomb shelter
He
number
gets
one
it.
fan, he gets it.
Oh,
But
he gets it. He's seen Trevor 4 times.
he just has like a wall in his fucking with the pins and the strings, just connecting things. Oh yes, Trevor, friend of Al Christakis.
We actually do have listeners in new countries.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, this is where we pledge allegiance to
Like
new
Canada,
countries,
or-
Jonathan.
Yeah, we're pretty big in Canada. And actually...
We're pretty fucking big in Canada.
there's
It's
got-
kind of a big deal.
Those Canadian dicks.
Not all the
so
regions,
small.
but in the Yukon, we're massive.
Ontario is
If you have a dog sled and a ham radio,
Yeah.
actually, there must be some kind of algorithm that...
It's like the guys in the movie The Thing just listening to us.
I'm just thinking of bomb shelters, tornado shelters,
Oh, yeah.
locked away from society.
All right, so what new nations are we pledging our undying loyalty to?
Because we talked about it so much, it seems like if we talk about a certain country, we get a list.
India?
India,
Oh,
that's
my
right.
goodness.
Yeah.
They're not
We
not
got a
gonna
lot
come
of
back.
people there.
They are not going to come back for a second download, I can tell you that much.
Untapped demo. Sham is your key. Get him on here.
More discount. All right, so
Sham is Indian Miguel.
basically,
It's accurate.
those are the two people I say get out of my country to the most. So,
Yeah.
I mean, he's
I mean, the two that you say it's the most, ironically.
when I'm not watching MSNBC and throwing my shoes at the TV screen. You listen to me.
I'm out of shoes. She's got a basket of shoes next to the couch.
Oh, all right, so
We have some other ones, too.
okay, we got India again. India. I mean,
India.
sorry,
Do you have
sorry,
North-
you heard that.
North Korea?
We haven't tapped into that market. We do have a new
We haven't,
country.
yeah, the one guy with the smartphone. We haven't reached him yet.
Kim Jong-un.
New listeners in the Philippines.
Is that how you say it?
Get the fuck out.
Philippines. What did I say?
Oh my god.
Philippines.
Philippines?
Philippines, yeah.
Yeah.
The Philippines.
I think we had made a joke about you having Filipino boys in a crate last week.
That wasn't about me. I actually listened to it because he warned me that you besmirched my good name. and that was just a general Filipino boy in a crate joke.
I can throw those out like they're nothing.
Oh yeah,
Filipino
Right.
boys in a crate.
You're tapped in. Just think how you've molded your brain. He's just through 10 years of stand-up comedy, just molded his brain to just think of generic stereotype. All right, side street. Yes, here's an untapped stereotype.
Take a left here.
That's what stand-up comedy is right there. Shortcuts to those off the beaten
That's how
path.
it's going, right? With stereotypes, racism, and rape jokes. That's where it's headed, obviously.
Well, it's like Big J. I mean, I know we're joking, but I'm not. No, Big J. Okerson had a great joke where he's like, there are two Asian girls in the crowd, and he's like, "How'd you two meet? Violin lessons?" And it's just like, that's so much better than just whatever your standard Asian
I
stereotype
would have been like, "Oh, you guys are a professional yo-yo team?" Or
Badminton. We have new listeners in Belgium.
Belgium. All right. I love your chocolate. And oh my God, that's the home of my hero, the man who I based my life around.
"Oh my God,
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
J.C.V.D.
Fuck yeah.
And
Is he actually your
Nick
favorite?"
Anthony didn't say anything. He just toasted the air.
just give him an excuse to drink.
It's because he got choked up. He was just like,
Yeah.
J.C.V.D.
You didn't know, anytime we talk about Van Damme, we drink.
Oh
On
yeah.
the Joke Junkies.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I mean,
It's
you
like
guys
I don't
are
listen to
pretty.
this.
I am.
So one thing we do is we make fun of whoever listens, their enemies. So the
Yes.
Belgium are famous for hating the French.
Oh, this will be easy. Fucking frogs. Holy shit. Smelly frogs. Yeah, exactly.
I thought you meant like we're going to bash comics we hate. That's
No.
a good idea on public podcasts.
Yeah.
I'll go first.
No, we're going after Frank.
French, just all of France.
Frank. Oh, you say Frank?
Frank.
Oh, Frank. Okay. Fuck Frank. No one knows him here, right?
No. France, John.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Put down your cigarettes and do something about it, you pussies. Fucking French.
We stay. We're always pretty big in the UK. So shout out to them.
What does pretty big mean?
No, don't tell him.
Pretty big, John.
They've got one big listener. Just one. Just one
He's
big
a big
one.
guy.
It's relative. Big is relative.
Just a soccer hooligan who hates the government. 400 pounds.
He's just going around stabbing people with a bottle. Joke junkies, motherfuckers.
I'd like to see the.
That's not English.
I'd like to see the other podcasts your listeners listen to.
Well, soon it's going to be Bone Crunch Cinema, which is coming, people. We
Yes.
recorded a demo. We're going to be doing it
What is
soon.
Bone Crunch? Oh, it's where you watch an action film,
Yeah.
and then
The full podcast name, by the way, is Joke Junkies Presents the Bone Crunch Cinema Fuck You Rupert Everett podcast.
Rolls right off the tongue.
Oh, that's gonna catch fire.
Oh yeah.
Why fuck Rupert Everett?
What?
Why?
Because he's in all the. First
We
of all,
wanted
why?
things that people
he knows
Google.
why.
Homophobic.
He knows why.
It's homophobic.
Pretty sure he's French.
Wait, is that-
Belgians?
Yeah. Is that yeah? Right? They're all like Rupert Everett over there. What do you mean homophobic?
Rupert Everett is such a dated reference.
I've
Hasn't been
typed it a
Hasn't
bunch
been
of
in
times
Anything relevant in years?
doing
You
this
know it,
podcast,
though.
but I don't even know who he is.
Yeah,
I'll just keep typing
He's a
it.
gay actor.
He's not. Is he gay?
Yes.
Oh, come on. Now it seems mean.
Now it seems mean.
I assume you were being a piece of shit.
Yeah. Well, all right.
Well, it's
Rupert Everett just sounds good, but we'll do someone like Hugh Grant. We'll figure it out.
yeah, it's not official. We haven't released an episode
Yeah.
yet.
But seriously though, fuck Rupert Everett.
Yeah.
All right, taken in the ass.
What's
like a
the first movie you're gonna watch?
fucking Double Impact is up there,
Okay.
but I don't know if the first episode can handle 2 Van Dammes. Which will be a motif with the episode because every goddamn Van Damme movie.
Fucking Nick
yeah.
Anthony.
Drink.
Yeah. Every like literally six.
Split that 3 ways.
Yeah. There's literally about 4
Hold on.
movies
I will do it
where
since I am the
Jean-Claude Van
lady.
Damme plays 2 roles in it. He plays twin brothers or something or a clone.
He was ahead of his time.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Was he your favorite of the 80s action stars?
Yeah.
You actually liked his movies the most?
Oh yeah.
That's idiotic.
Time Cop is not idiotic.
Arnold is on another level.
He didn't kick people. All right. He didn't.
Here's the
study
one.
ballet.
Here's the one right here. I was talking to my friend the other day. Better acting career, okay? And by better, I mean more successful movies, more watchable movies,
Okay.
okay? Arnold Schwarzenegger
Yeah.
or John Travolta.
Arnold.
Oh, but
Easily?
what about Battleship Earth?
That's watchable.
Battleship.
That's watchable.
Hey, but I eat Grease, Saturday Night Fever,
Ugh.
fucking Pulp Fiction.
Okay, Pulp Fiction.
Any other
Pulp
resurgence?
Fiction.
Michael, Phenomenon.
Phenomenon?
I like
Michael.
Phenomenon.
Get fucked. Get fucked.
I like Phenomenon.
Oh, do you now?
I'm a romantic.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, our new podcast won't be for faggots like you. All right, you're not allowed.
Faggots like me don't want to be part of that podcast.
Yeah,
that
good.
Pro J.C.V.D. podcast.
It's basically a J.C.V.D.
That's all it
podcast
is.
at this point. Yeah, John. Yeah. All right. He had another one called Blowout that's supposed to be amazing that Brian De Palma directed. I never saw it.
Well, that's a killer director.
Yeah. And what do you mean, Untouchables?
Kirsten, do you have anything to contribute to a Jean-Claude Van Damme conversation?
Oh my God, just my tits.
so
no,
weird.
Oh, well, the Untouchables is a terrible movie.
I have nothing either.
Fuck.
I've seen like 2 movies.
That's a good
of this.
movie, man.
You probably like Scarface too.
I do like Scarface. Yeah, it's a fun watch.
Terrible movie.
I'm trying to think of the demo.
Excuse me. Why don't you tell me The Finest by Federico Fellini, all right? What do you watch? What are the art films that Nick Anthony watches? This will be fun.
Oh, Rob Schneider's The Animal.
You're calling The Untouchables an art film?
The Animal.
No, I'm saying. I mean, it's a well-regarded movie though. Like, what's your favorite movie? If you say The Godfather, then you'll have to just get out of here. It's too much guinea for one episode.
I don't know. The Sandlot.
The Sandlot?
Nick Anthony's 9 years old, in case you didn't know that.
Great movie.
I mean, the doggy's so big, but you don't see it, and it's a classic horror
It's just like Jaws. It's just like Jaws.
Just like Jaws. They don't show it to you.
Movie's timeless. Fuck you. Heavyweights. Come on.
Is that the one about the fat camp?
He just
yeah.
got
All of his
He got
movies involve little fat kids.
he got hit on the head in 1996. This is like Blast from the Past. Like he went to a bomb shelter in 1996, and all his favorite movies.
He's like, I really liked Indian in the cupboard.
I liked. Yeah, exactly. Absolutely.
Little Giants.
I like Ernest. I like
Little Giants was a good movie.
The Big Green.
Mrs. Doubtfire. I like
Jack?
Jack
My
was a good
Girl.
movie.
Jack was a piece of shit.
Do you know who directed
It's
Jack?
basically just
Francis Ford motherfucking Coppola.
That's impressive. I
Nope.
think we discussed that.
Yeah, it's like,
That's amazing.
yeah.
I'm sorry, I forgot you were 90.
I am 19 years old, yes.
He's cultured.
It's Nicolas Cage's uncle.
Yeah. Oh, too bad all
Here
the
we go.
too bad all the talent went to Nicolas Cage.
We also have new listeners in different states.
Different states, okay.
Alabama or Georgia, one of those two is new. I get them confused.
I can see that.
But, yep. Yeah, so we're getting big in the South.
I can see that.
West Virginia, probably EJ.
I just see the map of the United States and it's just all red in the southeast.
It's not EJ, it's just his kids. They're like, Daddy?
More and more our map is
Daddy,
starting to
is
look
that
like that. Yeah. His kids are just looking for him.
More and more fans. Is that what he sounds like?
Yeah, all I listen to is just EJ's kids Googling him.
Yeah.
Why does he say the N-word so much, Mama?
It has all these states, and then it just says others, and we have like 11% from others.
Puerto Rican.
That's what I don't know. I figure this out.
Miguel, that's going to make Miguel mad. Miguel does not like the Puerto Ricans.
Really?
Now, the rest of the joke junkies love the Puerto Ricans, all right? Pineapple soda all day. We're with you. But Miguel has issues.
Like a Japanese fighting fish. He can be friendly till he's in the same room.
Yeah. Yes. Here we see the Japanese fighting fish whose clothes don't match.
Opposite the other Japanese fighting fish.
Who's just wearing a rice sack.
In Minnesota.
Minnesota. I always wanted to visit Minnesota. I mean, they got the great comedy club, Acme.
Yeah?
Yep.
So, yeah. It's like one of, like, every comedian's, like,
Yeah.
David Tell's one of his favorite, Louis C.K.'s, DePaulo's one of his favorites. But
Yeah.
Patrice never went out there because he hates flying, but,
Is that true?
yeah.
Yeah, it's too fat.
Hated.
Yeah, he had to buy 2 seats.
Oh, yeah. He's a big man.
Towards the end, he was almost 400 pounds, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was really getting up.
Well, he was 6'5".
Yeah. So he didn't look...
As sloppy as Ralphie May.
Yeah, like, if I was 405 pounds at 5 foot, like, 5
What
foot
are
8.
you, like 370?
No. I've lost 10 pounds in 6 months, Jonathan.
How? Diet cheese fries?
You won't believe.
You a present.
Did you?
I'm really excited about it.
What'd you get me?
No, he also got a scalp
Here.
massager from me.
She's reaching into the front of her panties.
Stop doing that. Did you do that just to annoy me?
Shaking the
Just
bag.
put it in the loudest bag ever. Nope.
That doesn't
It's
sound
from,
like
it's
cheese
from
fries.
Rainbow Shops.
Rainbow Shops.
Rainbow Shops.
Fine,
Get out of there.
gay shirt for a gay boy.
God. Dude, I would wear that in Cambridge and offend a bunch of people.
Please do.
You don't get to wear a T-shirt that says "Melanin Queen," white man.
Milana.
I don't. So they could have just said like Black Queen, right? But they chose to use Melanin Queen.
Either way, EJ's gonna get me pregnant. Now,
He's gonna come right on your face.
That's
kids.
how fertile EJ is. He can even give guys retard babies. Hey,
It's
you
like-
won't give him a baby. That would be insane.
yeah, it's like the movie Junior. Only I'm screaming, "I didn't ask for this! I didn't ask for this!"
No, it's still in the third day. It's the second trimester. Get it out. Get it out.
Yeah, I think Georgia would let me abort that baby, right? At least.
2-man baby. I think we have to call the legislature. Hey, what if there is a butt miracle? Would you take that out of me?
They're
The
trying to,
anti-Jesus.
they're trying to get a law in Ohio where if you have an ectopic pregnancy, so a pregnancy that's outside of the uterus,
Thank you.
they're like, well, you can't get rid of that. You got to put it back in your uterus. God fucked up. Let's put it back.
God, what is happening? What the fuck is happening?
It is fucking
know.
How do you do
insane.
that?
Since
You
when
guys
did
kind of
killing people become a
Yeah,
problem?
you scrape it out and then you put it back in. So you abort it, but just for like 2 seconds
It's
before
getting
you.
pretty ridiculous. Like
Oh
the
my God.
extremes.
It's
Like
like-
in New York, you can basically kill a baby. But as long as your water doesn't break, you can sit outside of a hospital and be like, all right, Planned Parenthood or a hospital? Planned Parenthood or a hospital? And then
I don't know how true that is. but Trump told me
Chick-fil-A,
it's
Planned
true.
Parenthood.
no,
The Dems want you to be able to abort a baby up until preschool.
well, you can't abort a baby in the 3rd trimester, so it sounds kind of fucked up. But then in Georgia, you could be sent to prison.
6
for
weeks.
life.
6 weeks.
Which means I just found out my period might be late.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Which is fucking madness.
Yeah,
Same thing in Alabama. They pushed it through like fucking.
You go to prison
No,
for
you
life.
can't push
too,
it
if you
through.
get an
That's the
abortion.
point. All right, I'll get out. I gotta pee
Oh,
anyway.
here we go.
Yeah, you can push it out a little, yeah. Yeah, you go to prison for life, I guess, in Georgia. Like, they're trying to pass that now. Like, it's a real murder charge.
It's disgusting.
Yeah,
And, that's like the liberal state of the South.
I can't get out.
Yeah,
Like they've had Democrats like,
It's woman proof.
yeah.
That's how I keep
yeah,
it.
you got to push it in then turn.
It's getting pretty ridiculous.
Yeah. What's happening? Right, Nick?
We're talking about abortion, Nick.
Big fan.
Yeah, big fan.
It solves so many problems.
Imagine how many kids EJ would have without abortion.
Yeah, does he know?
I know. Does he know that's an option?
Is EJ already like, like it's already illegal? I could go to. I don't want kids, but it would be illegal for me to get an abortion.
He doesn't know.
So you went through the full deluxe story.
Yes. The full deluxe. You guys don't know.
It
I don't
had
know
to
if you
be
guys
her.
listened to the last one.
No.
It was we went through deluxe. Jonathan, why don't you take him through a little bit of deluxe because I told it last time.
I'm giving the briefest overview.
Yes, the
we
briefest
did a Joke Junkie show in Troy, New York, Albany, but we stayed in Troy, which is like a dump.
Okay.
Yeah.
And our cab driver was named Deluxe. He was probably 50 years old, white guy with a fedora and a leather vest with no shirt underneath. And we asked, hey, where are the girls? And he was like, you want to get your cock sucked? Go to that corner right there. $20.
Wow.
Never pay more than 20. Said something about like the market of the mouth.
Yeah, he
or
said
something.
they know what their mouth is worth.
An economist. Then he later found us cocaine and talked about his kid dying in a fire. It was great.
Did he
Yeah.
really give you cocaine?
Well, we purchased
We
cocaine
asked
from
for
him.
it.
Yeah.
We
Oh.
asked for it. It wasn't just like like your Uber giving you a water. All right. Now that you're in my van cab,
It's like angel dust, PCP.
hey, we'll never know.
We'll never know.
Ooh, his ice cubes are square. You see, a black man with square ice cubes, racism is dead. Okay? Dead. Dead.
We provide
Thank
fine
you.
liqueur and liquor
And
for our guests.
LaCroix.
LaCroix.
The best
Passion fruit?
101.
Oh.
Passion fruit LaCroix. It tastes like I'm rich. It's amazing.
It's a powerful taste.
Yeah. I gotta go make some decisions that are gonna affect thousands of people.
I buy Polar Seltzer. Rob Green, the roommate, doesn't like it. Too many bubbles, he says.
I've got a sensitive
Too
stomach.
bubbly.
My nose hurts. My snout hurts.
We should send that story to Fox News just to have them complain about Rob Green. Now they're complaining, liberals, that their seltzer water's too bubbly.
Now the Dems are anti-bubble. What else is next?
These snowflakes, I'm telling you.
Booming economy, freedom.
Cheers.
They're against everything
Afraid of getting your stuff fucked up.
on the highway.
That sucks when you're kind of like a little bit drunk. You might be over the limit because then you can't just follow that guy
No.
and settle it. You have to be like, oh,
You
shit.
get pulled over. You're like, no, you don't get it, officer.
He clipped
I
me,
was
that
gonna-
fuck!
He was in the wrong.
You hear me, you dog-eating motherfucker? Use your blinker.
Why are you smelling my breath? I'm innocent. He's the one.
Oh, I'll walk a straight line to kick that guy's ass. Yeah. If you flip someone
I
off.
don't flip anyone off in the car, but like if I did, I'd still be surprised if they like pulled over and got out.
Why? You're just like, hey, fuck you. Oh, shit, he didn't like
Oh
that.
no! I'm seated. I'm not ready to fight.
Lock your door, put on your seatbelt for some reason.
My seats are heated.
I start laughing. I start laughing right in their fucking face because it's so like you're
you're-
dumb. You're fucking dumb.
You're
if you're doing that
flaunting
shit,
being
you're
a
dumb.
woman.
Oh
'cause
yeah,
They can't hit you.
yeah.
Oh, we can hit him all right.
With your car.
A couple pioneers.
Pioneers.
that's how you refer to Ike Turner, a pioneer.
Now we do have some stuff here. A Florida man faces obscenity
Very
charges.
good. Obscenity charges.
Yep, for IE ass window sticker.
I thought that was the slogan for Florida.
That's the thing, because they're like religious down there, but they're also crazy. So
They're also trash.
it's a great mix.
But whenever you talked about the Florida man last time, were you talking about the guy who spilled gravy on his laptop and got in trouble for kiddie porn?
I don't know if we talked about him.
He spilled gravy on his laptop at KFC, so he brought it to the Geek Squad, and they found kiddie porn. He went to prison.
What a nightmare.
Which is the most...
You gotta buy a new laptop if you're into kiddie porn, buddy.
Oh, my God.
You can't be
Gravy?
Yeah.
Hey, it's just his KFC, his kid fucking computer.
Exactly. I'm not going to bring my nice computer to KFC with adult porn on it.
that was my gravy sipping laptop. That's when I'm sipping gravy.
Yeah, I'm gay. I'm gay for kids.
They're like, is this gravy? He's like, no, it's cum.
Poor bastard.
Thanks, Nick.
Ah, Nick.
He's a political prisoner. He's a political prisoner.
Get him to the embassy.
Yeah. Imagine Nambla at an embassy. Quickly.
Exactly. Just in the Ecuadorian embassy. Just like, all right, we got rid of the last guy.
Yeah. I think it'd be the Philippines, but yeah.
Was it,
Guess just came two
was it
more
you that was saying
countries.
something about a victimless crime?
Oh yeah, it's a joke. It's a joke I'm doing.
Yeah.
It's a new joke. Yeah, I was talking about downloading movies on the internet. Downloading, it's great. I'm doing my joke now. Downloading movies on the internet is a victimless crime. Just like having sex with someone when they're already dead. Who you hurting? I'll put him back. It's my grandpa, for Christ's sake. He didn't leave you shit in the will.
That's a
With his sweet asshole.
that's a funny for funds joke. If I ever heard it.
Hey, you guys are going to love this one. Come Listen.
Gather round.
You guys like fucking...
Who's got a sweet grandpa?
You guys like fucking dead people?
Florida man gets DUI after crashing lawnmower into a police car.
I like that story.
That's just an American hero.
That's a
You
great
fucking kidding
story.
me?
If that's like
Yeah.
in your childhood, if the neighbor does that or an uncle does that, you get to talk about that forever.
Yeah. Absolutely.
You die with that story.
Honestly, that is the best Budweiser commercial I've ever heard.
Just 19 Budweisers deep.
Budweiser, who gives a fuck? You're in Florida.
Trying to citizens arrest a cop on your rider mower. Pull over! Pull over!
You're under arrest for lying and telling me you're a prostitute.
You're not a prostitute.
I just turned the tables on you, huh?
Yeah, for impersonating an officer.
One more Florida man. Florida man shot when wife drops purse in the grocery store.
I don't understand. If she dropped the purse, why'd they shoot the...
There was a gun in the purse.
Oh.
And she didn't. Oops, I dropped my purse. Take her down. Take her down. That'd be amazing if she was so good with a gun she could do that. She dropped her purse. Oops! Shot him in the shin. Like
God
Liam
damn
Neeson
it,
in
Wilma,
Taken.
again?
This is some coincidence, bitch. What's next? What's next on the docket? Who are we going to make fun of?
Accused bank robber turns oblivious dad into getaway driver.
That's actually hilarious.
It's pretty funny.
That's pretty
It's
good.
like a bad movie.
Just gonna run in the bank real quick. When I come back, drive real fast.
You know what's really important when you're robbing a bank? The getaway driver has to know he's a getaway driver, or else he's just going to pull over when the police are chasing. I must have had my headlight off or something. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
Son, this should be quick.
Son, why are you wearing a mask? The Arkansas man, I feel like, has to really pull up some good stuff, too.
Mm-hmm. They don't have the internet in Arkansas, so we don't hear
It's a
about
garbage
it.
state.
They don't have photography.
Well, it's always like fucking great state.
Yeah.
It's always a politician like, oh, it's an honor to be in the great state of blah, blah, blah.
Is every state great, really?
Is every state great?
I don't know, because,
I'm glad to be in the poorest state in the United States.
Mississippi's not great.
Mississippi's the poorest state.
Yeah. Mississippi kind of sucks. Oh, I will always hit Alabama more, though, because I was a bill collector. And
Mobile, Alabama.
Oh, Mobile.
Just like
oh.
the joke.
I wasn't gonna do my act for you, Tilson. You don't deserve to hear it.
Yeah, don't infect me with.
Oh my God, what was that?
That was EJ snoring.
Did you record?
Did you
EJ
record?
snoring?
The one time
Fake snoring.
you guys were late and we were doing sound effects.
That should be a whole episode. Oh, well, let's drop Miguel in. Miguel wants to be heard.
Yeah, say something, Miguel.
You ever been peed on?
Was that from last week?
He
You
says
guys
that
were
every.
torturing Brad. Brad, why won't you? Have you ever had anal sex, Brad? Have you ever blah 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 blah? He's just like,
No, I never had anal sex.
no,
My dick doesn't get that hard.
it doesn't get butthole hard.
I love that that's a different kind of heart.
My pastor told me that if you have anal sex, you'll curse your town's hockey team for 25 years.
And if I can't get my iced coffee,
I don't want to curse a hockey team.
That's all I live for. Local hockey. Fuck you.
Why, I don't know what I'd do without the Warwick Eagles going for the state championship every year.
He lives in the same town as me, and I don't think he knows it. And I see him all the time, and I just like wave and beep.
Oh, he's poor too?
Yeah,
Get the
he's
fuck
also
out.
poor.
What town do you live in, by the way? Let all the listeners know.
dead center. Of
What's the shittiest place in Rhode Island?
Oh, easy. Central Falls.
Woonsocket? Central Falls?
Central Falls. Just
Woonsocket?
pure.
But I don't mean specifically town, like region. Like, is it?
Oh, north.
Is that
It's up
northeastern
here,
Rhode
yeah.
Island?
Yeah.
Not like too north. Not like Burrillville. Burrillville's still nice.
Okay.
It's the mid-north.
But it's the Woonsocket.
Like a half a mile that
Cumberland.
way. Yeah. But not here. Not here.
Yeah.
Providence is nice.
This is a good neighborhood. A lot of
You're on the fringe, but it's still nice.
of resist flags around.
Yeah,
here.
they were shooting into the police substation down the street a couple of years ago. But yeah, it's nice
Almost
over here.
down. No,
That was a couple years ago. Now there's black people living here,
Yeah,
right?
you've got bars over your windows, but they're shiny.
Shiny bars.
They're bedazzled.
These are stainless steel.
There's a lot of security guards at the Whole Foods. Let's just say that. So it's a good mix.
Oh, okay.
Are there really?
Yeah.
Really?
What's the closest? There's a Whole Foods right next to the Fresh
Mayor.
Market.
What is someone like breaking in there and they're like, you know what? I like dry aged meat. Hold them up.
Give me all your asparagus.
Is that ham in your pocket?
It's actually prosciutto, all right, you ignorant fuck.
And I'm taking it.
Yeah, we were talking about how I steal last episode, and
I heard you say that.
I steal a lot from the Stop and Shop.
Why do you steal?
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to pay for
do the
things. I
scanner?
don't know why.
No,
It's so
do the-
I think it's the rush.
Do you do the scanner?
Yeah, I do the
Oh, yeah,
self scan, and
Yep.
I don't
Yeah,
pay for
yeah.
it. I
Yep.
pay for probably half of it.
Honestly, that doesn't even count to me. You know?
I don't know.
Oh, the gun. If you use the gun thing, you just don't scan half of the stuff you put in the bag. I've never done this, but
Neither have I, but I'm gonna. Are you
can
fucking
just
kidding me?
You can just walk out with a basket. Because they have to get a security guard to stop you because by law an employee can't say anything.
That's right. Yeah, we had
Yeah.
the same
My
thing
friend
at
used to go to
CVS.
Whole Foods and just fucking every
you
day
imagine
walk
that?
out with a
Just
full
Banking on the decency of human beings.
I
doesn't
might start doing it.
Rockin' Joe Hebert has a bit about that.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you can't.
Yeah.
They can't tackle you. They can't like physically touch you.
Rockin' Joe.
So what, did they just shame you all the way to your car?
Does he have
With a bell. Shame.
shame?
Shame.
Is it a song or a joke?
It's a joke.
Okay.
Well, it's
It's
a
an acoustic
It's a
riff
lot of
about
setup and then a joke.
Okay.
Yeah.
Every show I've done for John Perrotta, I bomb one of the worst bombs of my life, and then Joe Rockin' Hebert just fucking destroys.
Blows the roof off the
Oh
car.
my god. What?
Alan Fitzgerald. It's all in his head.
All
When
in
he
the
needs to
noggin.
write, he takes a bath.
Is that true?
No. The bath isn't big enough.
Once every
I was like, so you haven't written in a while.
once every 2 weeks.
I'd love to have a big bath, just sitting in it all day. You kidding me?
Clawfoot
I can't
tub.
imagine the bathtub at your house is too tidy.
No. My house, yeah. My manor, yes.
My manner.
The butler warms the water with his own body.
It's ready for you,
Blow
sir.
bubbles in it, Winston.
I think I have hypothermia again. You're a coward. Stay and do your job.
Miguel, blow bubbles in my tub.
Miguel.
Miguel, actually, you know what? I don't want brown bubbles. Do you have a white friend you could bring over to blow bubbles in my tub?
Blubbles.
Warm up the car.
Oh, good. That bit used to just kill Miguel. There's nothing he could say. There is nothing.
You would chime in with your trashy racism, and then I would couple that with my fucking
Elegant racism? Is that
elegant
what you have?
racism, old timey,
Wasp
classy
racism.
racism.
Yeah.
When it's just a fact.
All right, we'll settle this debate with a tennis match.
If you can beat me, Toby,
Well,
the manor is yours.
My name is Steve.
I'm Doug. Shut up, Toby. Anyway, your serve.
It's racist!
Can I have a sticker?
I'll edit it.
Fuck yeah.
Please take a lot.
Put it on your car.
Ooh,
So everyone sees it.
WFP.
Did you guys know?
Wicked funky pussy, baby.
Why do you, no one uses, I don't see anyone else use the notepad in their phone as their notes.
Everyone uses their phone now.
Okay, yeah, that's the only thing I use.
I try to speak text into my phone, and my accent is just so fucking terrible.
Oh, that's
It just
amazing.
comes out.
Yeah.
That's
His
amazing.
phone's like, what'd you say to me, cocksucker?
What'd you say about my mother?
Nick has a lot of jokes about people's mothers.
It's just, it's so fucking racy. So anyway, phone, I'm saying transvestites is like dogs because dogs only... What did you say about transvestites?
I'm surprised Google lets you record stuff like that, honestly.
Oh, there are words that won't pop up
Yes.
if I misspell them.
Like what?
I can't say. Eric,
All right,
Eric, leave the room. I got to
Yeah.
tell.
He's gonna hear it later. Podcast.
He edits it.
Yeah. Remember one time he snuck out to go to the bathroom. He called us back the next day. What the fuck? Oh, Jews, gays.
All right.
I'm looking up stereotypes about Belgian people.
All right.
Basically, there's two.
Oh, don't get me started.
The French and the Dutch joke about Belgians comes down to the same thing. Belgians are not very bright.
Well, you don't have to take that from the French. Those what was the term? Bourgeoisie.
They're the Polacks.
Bourgeois.
Bourgeois.
Yeah, bourgeois. Fuck the French. Honestly, Belgium, you should go to war. All right, give them a white flag. They'll know what to do.
Where's my gun? Here's a flag.
Yeah, like them.
Fuck the
They're
French.
known as stupid
Yeah, I guess so.
by their neighboring countries.
Yeah.
Correct, yeah.
Okay. Well, that could mean anything.
The only art to come out of Belgium is comic strips. Oh!
That's not true. They haven't seen Bloodsport.
Bloodsport is fucking great.
It's a great film.
A great film.
A great film.
You ever see the?
I've been writing
Inside
letters to AFI's Top 100 for quite some time.
They never get back to me.
You pulled the Casablanca? What the fuck is this shit?
What language is that? Blood sport just rolls right off the tongue.
Kickboxer. Time cop.
Boxer.
It's simple. He kicks and he boxes.
Citizen Kane. No, what?
The Godfather.
John Claude wasn't even born then.
That's how I rate my movies. Was Jean-Claude Van Damme born? All right, I'll give it a try.
You know what's really unattractive? When a grown man, fuck you. When a grown man does martial arts.
Oh, when he just starts out? Yeah. There's nothing worse if you're like 42 and you have a green belt. What the fuck?
Just a fucking white belt, like a man saying "sensei." Yes, sensei.
Even though your hero, Mel Gibson, just started jiu-jitsu, you still willing to stand by that statement.
What about Mel Gibson?
Zero.
He just started jiu-jitsu.
He did.
Any man that has to be like, well,
I am not his views, but Mel Gibson's career is sparkling. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's like he's one of my favorite
I
actors
give
ever.
his views 5 stars.
In his movies, 4.
but seriously, any man that has to be like, well, how do I get my next belt? And they're like, well, just beat up this 12-year-old and you're on your way.
Oh, good.
He has the lethal weapon of movies and the diehard of views.
All right, Kirsten, what's your favorite Lethal Weapon movie?
The one where his tuxedo is high tech.
No, she hasn't seen it.
Shame.
She hasn't seen it.
No, I like what's the one where they're in the casino and it's all Asian?
No. Yeah, the one with Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker.
Yeah, that's the one.
And,
Shame.
oh,
You
yeah.
fucking
Everyone
nothing.
knows that Lethal Weapon is Morgan Freeman and Bruce Willis. Everyone knows that.
Really? I thought it was Daniel Day-Lewis and Sidney Poitier.
I'm method acting.
That'd be so fucking good.
All right, so my name is Riggs. Yeah. Roll with it.
He's Danny Glover.
He's at a Popeye's chicken getting ready for his role.
Come on, Riggs.
I drink your milkshake.
It seems they like the skin of the chicken most. Something about food in bucket form.
Daniel Day-Lewis says he needs 12 cases of Sprite Remix to get into his character.
Ah, shit. Oh, I needed that.
I think that gets a y'all racist right there.
Hell no.
EJ spoken, guys.
Sprite Remix. What is Sprite Remix?
It's just the,
It's
the,
just
the best
Sprite with another twang?
Yeah.
Like,
It's just the most stereotypical thing you could think of. Sprite's already good enough.
your reverse cuckold joke is a thing of beauty.
I can't. I think I've told that once. I told it once, and Eric laughed out of pity.
It is so fucking good. It is so fucking good.
I'm sure I liked it.
That is like a middle of the set joke. Can't start with that.
You know what? Next time I'm killing a Thunderbird, I'm just going to end with that one.
Yeah.
See what
Have
happens.
you ever killed a Thunderbird?
Next Thursday.
That's right. I'm on
Oh, is he doing the
Sunday Showcase.
The RI takeover.
Nick Anthony's
Thanks
on
for
that
the
one, too.
invite, Beyond.
Listen, there's still
You're not
people,
one of us anymore, John.
I gotta
You
spread.
left.
You turned your back on us, Jonathan.
For real.
Well, I'm a comedy studio comic now.
I have to spread the good people over several shows.
I might stop.
No, that's why Nick Anthony made this one. That's
Yeah, that's,
how you like hearing that?
How do you like that B-side?
there were like
How about that deleted scene? It was funny. It just didn't fit.
Yeah, come on over. Come on over, Godfather 3. We'd love to have you. When you call someone Godfather 3 in an Italian neighborhood, them's fighting words.
You get knifed.
No, yeah, absolutely. No, they
Are
use
they
baseball
knife-wielding
bats.
people? Oh, they're bats.
They're baseball bats.
Blunt objects.
Yeah. They talk blunt. They hit you with blunt stuff.
That's right.
there were only like 6 people the last RI takeover because Boston hates Rhode Island so much.
All right, people hate us so much. Hate us so much.
Do you know? Someone fucking told me this week. They were like, because like Rhode Island comics, like, well, they're kind of abrasive.
Where'd you get that idea?
There are a couple.
There are a couple. Apparently, people talk shit about me.
Boston people.
I have no idea.
All right. So she hasn't listened to past episodes. That's
Here
good.
we go.
No.
Now I'm going to open it up, guys. All right. I'm going to tell each of you who hates each of you.
Please, you've already told me, so.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You got a couple of people that don't like him.
Yes, I do.
His words hurt. They're stingy. My flesh burns when he talks. The devil's in him. Aren't you an atheist? Yeah, but the devil's in this one.
Yeah, I got a list enemies.
He's got a couple enemies. That's fine though. You're good-natured.
I'm a good guy. You know.
You know.
That's
what I tell people. Like, he hates gay people on stage, but not in person.
Yeah.
But again, when he's alone at home. Okay. Once you know that. Yeah.
What's the name of this episode?
What are we gonna name this episode? That's a good point.
J.C.V.D.
Yeah, that's the one. J.C.V.D.
He's still buff.
Yeah, I mean he's
For a guy that did so much coke.
so much blow. His fucking reality.
He said he
show is
doesn't remember
amazing.
Time Cop. He said he was doing so much coke.
Yeah, Roger D. Ebert said the same thing. Yeah,
And he didn't have a jaw. So what does that say?
yeah, he doesn't remember Street Fighter at all. Either,
I think Street Fighter is what I was talking
other
about.
than fucking Kylie Minogue. Him and Kylie Minogue were just doing blow and fucking the whole time. They were days on end. They were gone from the set.
Fantastic.
Did he
Yeah.
fuck Kylie Minogue?
Oh yeah,
Oh, that's
of course
awesome.
he did.
She
He's
was-
the fucking muscles from Brussels.
She
Tilson.
was so hot. She was so fucking hot. Kylie Minogue. I like to think that Alan can only masturbate to pictures of women from 1988 through 1996.
Actually, it's women from 1930 to 1945. It's like, oh, she knows her place. Oh,
Oh, the dress, the broom, the cookie sheet.
why are you shaking your head? This is what we do here.
I often shake my head. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's most of his job as a producer. Just going, oh,
1930 to 1945, and then just third world countries.
oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, look at that bucket of water on her head. The calves.
Oh, look at her fighting other women for milk. Oh yes.
Bet the flies are gonna land on that one.
Oh yeah. I'd love to be a fly on that wall. Which I think the joke junkies need to do that black room in Boston. Slades?
Is a black room called Slaves?
No, Slades. Slades.
It's ironic.
They really pack them in there.
Slade's supposed to be good.
I almost pulled off my headphones.
I go on
Shackled
stage.
down.
I've heard it's good, though.
Yeah, I want to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you'd be a real hit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
You just want to make sure you show up with EJ. It's like, I think we should all show up at the same time.
EJ, go first, and before you get off stage, tell him the next comic he's okay.
Yeah.
He's my friend.
Do that little wink and nod you people do to let them know I'm all right.
Has anyone done there's like one black room in Providence? It's like a VFW or like a yeah.
How is it?
Yeah.
I was a hit.
Were you?
Hello, gentlemen.
How many times were you hit?
I didn't have fun. It was okay. Yeah, Corey Manning hosts it.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, Corey Manning goes up there and he's just like riffing for 12 minutes, like singing and dancing, and then it's like, all right, your next comic. Hello, how are you people? How do you do?
You said you people?
No, I didn't mean you people like that. Come on.
I was asking EJ about.
I didn't mean you people. Don't be cheap.
I didn't mean black. I meant poor. Not racist.
Yeah, they do that.
I'm feeling hungry. Anyone have some chicken?
All right.
Eric's right here.
No, I mean they do that. It's tough. They're tough to. I got to stop referring to black people as they, and
Yeah, talk about holy shit. The uncle over.
we are a tough crowd.
My people and
I mean, we can be tough to perform in front of.
Jesus, sucking pee brick? My God.
It's unprofessional. I pissed my pants twice because I'm a professional.
I shit him once.
That's how Nick Anthony got kicked out of the police academy.
Much like you.
Yes.
Charming.
I'm a charmer. All right. I'm a frog that you should kiss, ladies.
When I don't have
I said,
yogurt
come
in
here.
my beard.
Yeah.
We did
Yogurt. What am I on, some health kick?
When I don't have pudding in my beard.
Pudding's more like it, but most likely cookie dough.
Fat man yogurt.
Most likely cookie dough or caramel or pepperoni.
Nose guys.
What's that?
Big nose. Not really big nose, but big nose.
What's this?
You are looking at a one-night headliner for Nick's Comedy Stop.
No.
Right here.
The fuck out.
Oh, yeah. He texted me today, and I was like, really? Okay. So, we'll see if I can get anyone in the fucking place.
So you don't have an hour?
No, and I'm definitely not doing an hour. No chance. No chance.
How long are you doing?
I'll do a half hour, 35
Okay,
minutes, but I'm
that's
not going to do. Yeah, 45 minutes is doing a disservice to anyone that pays.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can stand on a stage and try to whip up crowd work and shit, but it's not going to be,
Who else are you going to have on it?
I don't know.
I was like, I'll do one donkey show, and then I'll do my set.
Yeah,
All
that's-
right.
that's
All
fine.
you know right now is Miguel Perez isn't on it, right? That's all you know.
Oh, of course he's not. He doesn't do comedy. He quit. He quit for a Jewish girlfriend. I tell him that to his face.
Yeah. Yeah, we call her Yoko Onoberg.
That is fucking awesome.
That's good.
I'm gonna start calling my girlfriend Serena.
Oh, that's funny.
You made me quit. It's your fault.
I could have been somebody
For
like
the rest
Marlon
of my-
Brando.
Just drinking, yeah.
I could have been a contender.
I can't wait to have that excuse.
I'm doing the Dom Herrera weekend again.
That's
Nice.
awesome.
Think he'll remember me? I don't think so. Hey, Dom, baby, how we doing? Good to see you again. Who are you?
Who did Mark Norman?
Brad Pierce hosted, and Rob Pierce was on it.
Okay. That's interesting.
Well, yeah.
Your coconut joke. Bring it back.
Dude, that bombs all the time. The whole thing bombs.
I quoted that joke to someone else in the car the other night. Oh, I think Sham. Sham's my road guy now.
Yeah, Sham's the best.
Sham,
We gotta have
I'm
him.
doing this. I'm doing this show. You want to come with me? Sure. Can you get me a spot? Maybe. It's an hour and 45 minutes away. You want to come?
Sham just likes to hang out with
He's just
people.
down for the hang.
Yeah.
He's the best.
We got to have him in here soon.
Yeah, he's a good shit. You
He's a
can
good guy.
joke about everything with him.
Yeah.
You guys want to get to your dates? What do you got? Anything coming up? You know about?
Next, the 18th with Alan,
That's right. We're at
Sixth Gear.
Sixth Gear, yeah.
That's a good time.
And then the
Boston show.
21st, I'm in Worcester doing Roast Battle. 23rd, Thunder Bar, Kirsten Show. 25th, AJ's Bar in Fall River. 26th, Connection. And my band's album just came out, released on iTunes and Spotify. We're called
Yeah. What's the name of the band?
Lewd.
Lewd.
L-E-W-D.
Like Quaalude.
Yeah.
Do you have a guy named Chris on it? He'd be ludicrous. All right, I'm sorry.
How do you spell lewd?
L-E-W-D.
Gross.
He's like, I made a thing. You're like, fuck your thing.
Jonathan Tilson, one of the best comics in New England. Any dates coming up?
Oh, thank you. That's the intro you gave me the other night. Yeah, I'm going to be at 19th, 20th, and 21st. I'm going to be in Vermont with a Mr. Rob Green, baby. 24th and 25th of May, I'll be at the Comedy Connection with Rob and Herrera. And then the 30th, I'll be at the Portland Laugh Shack.
Nice.
Yay! Yay! More dates! Yay!
Kirsten, what are you doing?
I got
One of your songs.
I got a lot of stuff coming up, but big
Last song on the
ones.
album.
Doing the Comedy Studio next
YouTube?
Sunday, the 26th. I'll be in Maine on the 27th at Blue or Stay of the Week.
Ooh!
I will be at Loft Comedy Club on the 31st, and I am headlining at G Pub on June 10th.
The 31st, you're going to be at Loft?
I'm going to be at Loft on the 31st. Are you going
Nice.
to be at Loft on the 31st?
I might send a message. Want to carpool?
Yeah, I'll carpool with you.
All right.
Loft.
Oh my God! An arrangement on the air, just like
Yeah,
that.
Exactly. We make moves, Tilson.
Money moves.
Bam.
Not me. I work alone.
Like this.
I work alone.
And you're going to die
Just
alone.
bring Sham with me.
Yeah. I have an object in the back. All right, so I got Osaka the 16th of that's Thursday. Sixth Gear the 18th. That'll be fun. Democracy Brewing the 25th, which is a Saturday. I'm doing Kirsten's show, RI Takeover in Thunder Bar in Alston. And then I got the Grange the 26th, and the last Sunday of every month. Good. If you're in the area, check out the Grange. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun.
They pour a good drink there.
They do?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I've been sober ever since I've been there.
They pour a good drink, and it's just good people.
Good iced coffee.
Yeah.
And the fucking grapefruit soda is out of this world.
Plus, it's always a good crew. It's always a good comedy crew.
Yeah. Nicole Leclerc doesn't fuck around.
Eau Claire.
Eau Claire? Yes, that's right. She's Irish now. Hey, Nicole Leclerc, laddie.
Sure.
Shy. The British. Yeah. So yeah, we're all set. All right. Yeah. This has been fun, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you very
Thanks for
much.
having us.
Thank you guys for coming and filling in.
Yeah, thank you guys for bailing us out. We really appreciate it.
Pleasure, guys.
And I want to leave you guys with a little bit of Nick Anthony's band, Lewd.